In the last chapter, we trace the story of art from prehistoric cave walls to the spiritual world of the Middle Ages. For centuries, art had focused largely on faith, tradition, and the divine. But then something changed. Humans slowly returned to the center. Artists began studying the body again, nature again, emotion again. And over the next few centuries, art would transform more rapidly than ever before. This is the next chapter in that story. The Renaissance marked a rebirth of art. After centuries of looking mainly toward heaven, artists began looking carefully at the world around them. Science, anatomy, mathematics, and perspective became part of art. Paintings suddenly gained depth. Bodies felt real. Faces carried emotions. Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Botticelli became more than craftsmen. They became legends. Works like the Mona Lisa, the School of Athens, and the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel still shape how we imagine art today. And maybe the most remarkable thing about the Renaissance is this: art and science were never separate. To these artists, understanding the human body was a way of understanding the life itself. Then came the Baroque period. If Renaissance art sought balance, Baroque art sought emotion, movement, drama, intensity. Painters began using light almost like theater. And nobody understood this better than Caravaggio. His paintings still feel cinematic today. Faces in these paintings emerge from the darkness. Moments feel frozen in tension. After the heaviness of the Baroque era came Rococo, elegant, decorative, playful. Paintings from this period were filled with soft colors, romance, and aristocratic life. Works like The Swing almost feel weightless. But eventually, Europe entered an age of revolution, and art changed again. Neoclassicism brought that discipline back. Artists looked to ancient Greece and Rome for inspiration, creating works that were built around reason, sacrifice, and order. Almost like society is trying to study itself again. All right, let's move on to Romanticism and Realism. This is where artists turn inward and art becomes deeply personal. Painters like Goya, Turner, and Delacroix captured revolution, loneliness, violence, and awe. But by the mid 1800s, the drama cleared, and the artists focused on ordinary life, and we moved into the age of realism. Workers, cities, poverty, modern existence, art no longer belonged only to gods and kings. Now it belonged to everyone. And with Impressionism, artists stopped trying to paint reality perfectly. Instead, they tried to capture a moment, a feeling, a changing light. The Impressionists painted almost like visual memories. Monet painted light itself. And artists like Van Gogh and Cézanne pushed even further. Color became emotional, brushstrokes became expressive. Reality became subjective, and art was no longer simply just showing the world, it was all about interpretation. In the 20th century, art broke apart completely. Artists like Picasso, Kandinsky, Dali, and Matisse started asking, what does the world feel like? Modern art became all about experimentation. Sometimes beautiful, sometimes confusing, but always searching for something new. And of course, I am massively oversimplifying here, but this era, just like others, wasn't just a straight line. It was a web of overlapping revolutions, sub-movements, and brilliant experiments. As we saw, from the Renaissance to modern abstraction, every period changed the question: what is beauty? What is truth? What does it mean to be human? And artists kept answering these questions in different ways. Maybe that's why art still matters. Not because it gives us the perfect answers, but because it changes the way we see the world around us. I'll see you in the next video.